Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Monday Night Raw. We are 1 week away from Money in the Bank. We kicked off Monday Night Raw with United States Champion Seth freaking Rollins. New look, new music, new entrance, new attitude for that man right there. Brand new United States champion. He beat Shinsuke Nakamura. For the United States Championship last week on Monday Night Raw in controversial fashion. He went low, and he delivered a curb stomp to Shinsuke Nakamura to win the United States Championship for the second time in his career. The match was brutal with controversy for Seth Rollins. He doesn't give a damn. Seth Rollins feels as if this is his calling, as if this is his destiny. Actions last week on Monday Night Raw. 360 change overnight. It seems like suit, retail, music, everything is new about Seth Rollins here. This is not the Seth Rollins of old. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins just said that we will all embrace the vision. This guy is absolutely demented. He's delusional. It's Seth Rollins. He let that United States Championship he's holding get to his head. This is not the Seth Rollins of old, ladies and gentlemen. We are in a new era. The architect, who has to call himself the visionary. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight, Kevin Owens takes on Sami Zayn. The winner faces Finn Balor for the world title at Money in the Bank, as well as this coming up next, a Money in the Bank qualifier as Bianca Belair goes one-on-one with Dana Brooke. And this match right here is very, very personal. Bianca Belair confronted Dana Brooke 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Following Dana Brooke's loss to Shayna Baszler at Backlash, Bianca Belair, she tore down Dana Brooke. She told Dana Brooke that she made the Raw locker room look bad. She made the Raw Women's Division look bad in Chicago when she tapped out to Shayna Baszler in 2 minutes. Bianca Belair said if that was her, that would have never happened. But she would have been walking out the Raw Women's Champion. The Monday Night Raw Women's Division is absolutely on fire. You have the likes of Bianca Belair, Dana Brooke, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Dakota Kai, Naomi, Peyton Royce, who's in the Money in the Bank, the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. And that's what all these women are fighting for at the end of the day. For a shot at Shayna Baszler. And this woman has had a shot at Shayna Baszler. The aforementioned match at Backlash for the Raw Women's Championship. And Dana Brooke. I spoke to Dana Brooke earlier and she said that she's not fazed at all by Bianca Belair. She knows about Bianca Belair. She respects Bianca Belair and what she has done athletically in the sports world. But Dana Brooke says she's not going to Money in the Bank. She is going to beat Bianca Belair. She's going to prove Bianca Belair wrong, that she belongs here on Monday Night Raw. That it was just a little bump in the road. It's not Dana Brooke's character to lose in the way that she lost that Backlash to Shayna Baszler. Dana Brooke, very courageous woman, brave woman is Dana Brooke. Shayna Baszler is someone not to be messed with. Shayna Baszler is a serious fighter. And Dana Brooke had the courage to face her toe-to-toe in the middle of that ring at Backlash. I have nothing but respect for Dana Brooke, and both of these women are very strong individuals. As we get set for this one-on-one contest here, our first matchup here on Monday Night Raw tonight, big night here in New York City. As these two women collar and elbow tie up, and Bianca Belair pushes Dana Brooke into the ropes here. Our official has to break it up, and oh, what a shot by Bianca Belair. And there's no love lost between these two women in the slightest, as again, Bianca Belair and Dana Brooke, Bianca, she pushes Dana Brooke into the ropes again, but oh! Dana Brooke gives Bianca Belair that receipt. Gave her that receipt. And now, here we go. Let's hit the fan as Dana Brooke forearm smashes right to the face of Bianca. And these two women, it's very personal. Bianca Belair said some really personal things to Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke, she isn't going to take that line down. I know this is going to be a pound-for-pound contest as Dana Brooke, oh, trying to go for the Stinger Splash. Nobody home, and Bianca Belair brings her down. We're going to hear from the man, big-time Bex, Becky Lynch later tonight. And the main event, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. The winner faces Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. We also have Andrade Cien Almas. He's going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio in a dream match. It's a big night here for the Raw brand here in New York City. It's Dana Brooke. So she's wiping her hands of Bianca Belair, but she's not out of the woods yet, and oh, dropping her weight right onto the back of the EST of WWE. Drop down, leapfrog there by Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke, oh, try to go for the clothesline. Bianca Belair ducked it, oh, shoulder tackle there. And look at the disrespect by Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair with the disrespect, but oh, Dana Brooke on the top rope. This doesn't bode well at all. Bianca Belair caught Dana Brooke, and look at the stray fall-away slam. She caught Dana Brooke off the crossbody, and Dana Brooke's on Dream Street. I don't think she knows where she's at. Oh, spoke too soon. Flipped right over, and there goes Bianca to the outside, and Dana Brooke's gonna follow her. Dana Brooke's gonna follow her on rib first into the barbell. Remember, the winner of this match is the second woman added in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match and all. Stretching Bianca Belair, and Money in the Bank is a week from Sunday. Shaping up to be a good one. Dana Brooke kick right to the back. Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens will face Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Adam Cole's defending his Money in the Bank contract against 5 other men. 2 of them are already decided, and they're both from Monday Night Raw. Drew Gulak and Jeff Hardy. Bianca Belair slammed down Dana Brooke there. Hooking up the arms, gonna go for that vertical suplex, and look at the strength of Bianca Belair. And if you do not believe in Bianca Belair, you better believe in her now. Beautiful vertical suplex, she held it into the air. Held Dana Brooke in the air for about 10 seconds. 2 count, yes, it's a 2 count. Thought it was gonna be over. Try to go for that clubbing blow, nobody home. Dana Brooke now. Dana Brooke, shot after shot. Brooke has her on the shoulders. Has her on the shoulders. Here, the Argentine backbreaker. Argentine backbreaker by Dana Brooke. And now, Brooke. Shot. Followed up by another one. Knife edge chops here by Dana Brooke. And look at the strength of Dana. Oh my God. Doing push-ups with a grown woman suspended in the air. Shoulders are down, the legs are hooked, and Bianca Belair kicks out. And both of these women have showcased their strength in different ways so far in this matchup. It's Dana Brooke now. Oh, shoulders as a weapon. And shoulder tackles. Again, the shoulder tackles this time from Bianca Belair, and she's gonna continue on. Dana Brooke. Hit right to the back. It's Bianca Belair now. Beautiful drop kick. Standing drop kick there by Bianca Belair. She is a multi-talented individual. Athletically gifted individual is Bianca Belair. Ran track, played basketball, and is now one of the best professional wrestlers, in my opinion, in the world. Oh no! Vertical suplex. Suplex on the outside floor. And Dana Brooke, she's definitely felt that. Nothing is covering that but light padding. And now Bianca, right to the head. And that air raid crash neck breaker. Rebound off the ropes and all. Frog splash there. Bianca Belair has her. No. Dana Brooke again manages to kick out, and that's that heart in Dana Brooke. That is the heart in Dana Brooke. As Bianca Belair lifts her in. No, it's gonna drop her right on her face. Gonna drop her right on her face. And Dana Brooke again, she's still getting back to her feet, but Bianca Belair again. Just gonna throw her around like a rag doll. Followed up by another one. Bianca Belair now, trying to go for another back suplex, nobody home. Dana Brooke has her. Dana Brooke, Okada roll. Shoulders are down. Bianca's done, no. And that would have been one hell of an upset if Dana Brooke was able to get one over on Bianca Belair. The EST. The baddest, the greatest, the smartest, the strongest. And now Dana. DDT. Drills Bianca Belair there. Did Dana Brooke. And now Dana has her up. Oh no. Bianca got out of it. Gotta use her hair as a weapon, but Dana Brooke gets out of it. Dana Brooke saw it coming. Both of these women saw each other coming in on. Another belly to belly by Bianca Belair. These two women, they've definitely done their homework on one another and all. Dana Brooke was trying to go for the Samoan driver. Bianca countered. She countered it. She tried to use her hair as a weapon with that hair whip, but Dana Brooke saw it coming in. Oh! Drops her flat on her face. Belair dropped her flat on her face. And now, Bianca. Oh my God! Brain Buster! Brain Buster! The Brain Buster! And no way! Dana Brooke kicked out at 2. Brain Buster out of nowhere! And Bianca Belair can't believe it! Bianca Belair can't believe Dana Brooke kicked out of that damn Brain Buster! On her shoulders. Is she looking for the KOD? Looking for the good position for it, but no! Dana Brooke again. She gets out. Dana Brooke gets out of it again. And Dana Brooke brings her down. Swinging neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker by Dana Brooke, and she's looking to finish it. Samoan driver. Is it time? No, clothesline. Followed up by clothesline is going to soften Bianca Belair up a little bit more. As Dana Brooke. Hard shot there by Dana. And Dana Brooke with the handspring. Handspring splash, hooking of the leg, shoulders are down, no! Bianca Belair managed to kick out of that. And Dana Brooke now on the top. Is she gonna look for that moonsault? Oh no! Bianca Belair got up! Oh, KOD! The sheer strength of Bianca Belair! And Bianca Belair gets the victory over Dana Brooke. What a match. What a fight. Dana Brooke, she climbed to the top rope. Her back was turned. It allowed Bianca Belair to snap into place. Lift Dana Brooke off the top rope and hit that kiss of death. And Bianca Belair advances to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And look, there's only 2 women in the match so far. It's Bianca and it's Peyton Royce. And I already have my pick to win. And it's that woman right there, Bianca Belair. 4 more slots to be inserted in the women's ladder match. And that is my pick right there. It's the EST. It's Bianca Belair. What a victory for that woman right there, Bianca Belair, as she continues to turn heads here on Monday Night Raw. This is like Jason Jordan is trying to bury the hatchet. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for big time bets. It's the man, Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch, she has been on the radar of Shayna Baszler ever since she made her grand return a couple of weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch has had this stigma around her, and it is clearly bothering the Queen of Spades. It is clearly bothering our Raw Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. And Becky Lynch, she has unfinished business with Shayna Baszler. Remember, she took Becky Lynch out of action for months on end, did Shayna Baszler. Took her out of the Mae Young Classic, an opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Shayna Baszler screwed Becky Lynch out of that shot. And it's been an absolute war between these two women. It goes all the way before that, though. And Becky Lynch is going to give Shayna Baszler an ultimatum. Becky Lynch could do whatever the hell she wants. Giving Shayna Baszler an ultimatum. She has a tsunami. Wait a minute. Shayna Baszler from behind. Shayna Baszler from behind as she's stomping a mud hole into Becky Lynch. She's heard every single word that Becky Lynch said. And oh no, Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch here on Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch was not expecting Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler assaulted Becky Lynch from behind, and the Kirifuda clutches in, and Becky Lynch is trying to get out, but she's fading. Becky is fading. Just like all of Shayna Baszler's victims before. Kirifuda clutch. And Shayna Baszler sends Becky Lynch a message very similar to the message she sent to Dakota Kai last week on Monday Night Raw. And Shayna Baszler is on my run sheet. She is going to come out here, but is she going to address Becky Lynch? We'll find out soon enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch was helped out of the building by medical personnel. She walked out on her own, though. Despite medical personnel attending to Becky Lynch, we do not know where Shayna Baszler is. She's supposed to be here tonight. She has a promo on the run sheet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears to some tag team action as Jimmy and Jey Uso, former SmackDown Tag Team Champions, are here to make their Monday Night Raw in-ring debut. A couple of weeks ago, they were in the Raw Tag Team Tournament. They were supposed to make their Raw debut against Sanity, against Eric Young and Alexander Wolf, but Sanity assaulted these two men and the match was thrown out. The Usos were taken out of the tournament by an injury, and Sanity got a bye in the semifinals. That's when the Usos got involved and they cost Sanity that tag team championship match. And that's the thing about Sanity, is so eerie about them. They still have possession of the Raw Tag Team Championships, as next week the Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line as we determine new Raw Tag Team Champions. And kick right to the gut there. This guy has to be about 5'1". That's a knife edge chops there by Jimmy Uso, starting off this matchup here. Big frog there by Jimmy. Jimmy with a drop kick. Like I was saying, Raw Tag Team Champions will be decided next week on Monday Night Raw. It'll be the New Day versus the Authors of Pain. We will find out who's going to be the Raw Tag Team Champions going forward. Go through a double super kick Double super kick there by Jimmy and Jey Uso. Two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. One of the best tag teams in the world are the Usos. Jey Uso, he has the arm here, and oh! It was wild. Got the arm, hammerlock arm breaker there. Jey Uso slams the foot right into the mat, and we haven't heard from Sanity since. The Usos screwed them over in that tag team main event a couple of weeks ago between Sandy and the Usos. And like I said, they still have possession of the Raw Tag Team Championships, and tag is made as this guy here is coming at Jey Uso. You do not want to come at the Usos sideways. Oh, he's throwing right hands, this guy. This local talent, local independent performer, and oh! Jey Uso, and that's the thing about the Usos, they're brutal. They are rugged as the Usos. Oh! Uso brings him down with that Samoan drop. They are as rugged as they come. As now he has him in the hammerlock here, and Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise is in, pulling at the knee as the arm is twisted. But Tequila Sunrise, no, this guy rolls through. I don't know his name. Rolls through, but oh, Jey Uso claps right back, and that's that in-ring prowess. And again, you have to pay attention. Gotta pay attention, guy. As Jey Uso knocked him down. And now, Jey Uso, body slam, tag was made. On the top is Jimmy. Uso splash. Uso splash. Uso splash. And just like that, the Usos get the victory in their Monday Night Raw debut. Uso splash. That's just the tag team prowess of these two brothers. Multi-time tag team champions. This is just nothing but a bump in the road for the Usos. Jimmy and Jey are victorious, but you know that Sanity is lurking. You know that Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, Eric Young are lurking. Oh, wait a minute, on the stage, and I was right, and oh my God! Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf, oh, powerbomb on the ramp, brutal. These guys are absolutely insane, and there's the leader of the pack, Eric Young. And next week, Noam Dar has a Money in the Bank qualifying match, but he doesn't know who he's facing. Similar to this kid right here, Cole Quinn, Mr. CQ. He's out here tonight and he doesn't know his opponent. Handpicked by Eric Bischoff, the Raw General Manager, and the kid has heart. You can't deny his perseverance. You can't deny this guy's drive. He just wants to be a part of the WWE. I spoke to Cole Quinn a couple of days ago and he told me that the only thing he's ever wanted to do is be a WWE superstar, and it's a very heartwarming dream. Very heartwarming story, but the WWE is as tough as it comes, and he said he's ready. He's ready. He's willing, and he's able, I'm sorry, Chad, to do the task. Eric Bischoff, our Raw General Manager, he's going to give him an opponent. He's going to give him the fight of his life. Remember, the last time we saw Cole Quinn in a WWE ring, he went one-on-one against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And that did not end well for this guy right here, but he's always all smiles. He's always determined. He's always willing to fight. And that is something you can't take away from this kid right here. He's young. He's ready to prosper, and he may be one of the future pillars of the WWE if he plays his cards right. Is he set to go one-on-one against? Oh, man! He is set to go one-on-one against the Super King of Bros, Matt Riddle. And we have not seen Matt Riddle since WrestleMania. That was the last time Matt Riddle stepped foot in a WWE ring. He lost to Brock Lesnar. He said that loss has haunted him for weeks and weeks on end. And he said he's looking to come back stronger than ever. And I believe him. Matt Riddle is one hell of a performer. One of the best professional wrestlers in the world is that man right there, Matthew Riddle. The original bro. Matt Riddle is back here on Monday Night Raw. And he answers the challenge. He is the man that's set to go one-on-one against Cole Quinn. This is going to be a back-and-forth physical matchup. Matt Riddle's as physical as they come. Former MMA fighter is Matt Riddle. You do not want to slap Matt Riddle across the face. That is one thing you don't want to do. And Matt Riddle now kicking off this match in high gear as Riddle shot after shot, and maybe a little ring rust here for Matt Riddle. He hasn't been in the ring for a couple of months now. Almost 2 months at this point. Ever since he faced Brock Lesnar at Mania. And now Riddle brings him down. Release belly-to-belly suplex. Follows it up with a senton. No time, he likes to call it. Matt Riddle now. Shoulders are down. Lateral press and a kick out. At 2. Quinn's trying to gain his bearings. He'll try to go for that kick. Nobody home, but go Quinn. Quinn, shoulders are down. O'Connor roll here. Can he get the victory? No. What a shock that would have been. Roll up victory for Cole Quinn over Matt Riddle. Beautiful dragon suplex. Cole Quinn has definitely done his homework. He's definitely studied the best of the best. He's told me that he's watched New Japan. He watches AAA. He watches all these companies, all these wrestling organizations around the world. He's learned his craft. He said his favorite professional wrestlers are Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins and Kevin Nash. He brings him down. It's Matt Riddle. Look at Riddle over and over and over. Welcome to WWE. Matt Riddle's basically teaching Cole Quinn that, and look at the shots. Shot after shot here. Cole Quinn is in trouble. Kick right to the head. Some of his favorite wrestlers are Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and all great performers in a knee. Right to the jaw of Cole Quinn, and he has to roll out. He has to take that breather, and Matt Riddle's going to let him. Riddle's going to let him, and what a shot. Shot there by Cole Quinn. Quinn is on the top. Beautiful front drop kick. He blasts Matt Riddle away. Blasted Matt Riddle away with that front dropkick. He's going to go for a second time around. No, he's not. Hurricane Rana from the top. The versatility is off the charts when it comes to this guy, Cole Quinn. He's definitely been owning his craft since the first time we've seen him. Hooks him in, packages him in. Beautiful driver there by Cole Quinn. Shoulders are down. Riddle's in trouble. 2 count. No. What an upset that would have been. Cole Quinn was able to get the victory over Matt Riddle. Riddle's throwing Riddle with a knee. Flying knee strike by Matt Riddle. Flying knee strike by Riddle there. And Riddle now, float over gut wrench. He holds on. No release for Matt Riddle. Riddle again. Gut wrench after gut wrench. Riddle on the top rope. Riddle on the middle rope. And Broton from the middle rope. A Broton from the middle rope. Riddle's got him. Riddle's got him. No. One of the most proficient strikers is Matt Riddle. And Riddle has the leg, and look, he's tight, squeezing the calf muscles as he's punching the knees of Cole Quinn, trying to prevent Cole Quinn from really walking. Is Matt Riddle, and it's a strategy on the part of Matt Riddle. Now Cole Quinn is gonna show Matt Riddle a thing or two about leg damage. Ankle lock is in, exposed ankle. He doesn't have any protection. No boots, no knee pads, no socks for Matt Riddle. It's the bear. It's the exposed ankle that's being worked on and all. Riddle just throws Cole Quinn right into the corner. Threw Cole Quinn right into the corner, and now Matt Riddle has him on the shoulders up. Go to sleep and follows it up with a German. Oh, excuse me, I should say bro to sleep. The bro to sleep was followed up by that German suplex. But Cole Quinn is still fighting. For anyone else, it would have been a knockout blow. But he's still fighting. Matt Riddle, he nips up. Matt Riddle saying, let's go, let's fight. Come on. Right hand by Cole Quinn, intercepted by Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle down. Riddle with the palm strike barrage. He follows it up. Kick right to the head. Roundhouse kick. He follows it with the hammer fist. Bro mission. Bro mission is in. Bro mission is in. Matt Riddle has it locked in. Cole Quinn's in trouble. Cole Quinn, cut across the face. And just like that, Matt Riddle vanquishes again Cole Quinn. Wow. What a match. Short but sweet. Nothing but action in between the two pieces of bread. Absolutely. Breathtaking matchup. Physical match between these two men. Matt Riddle followed it up. Followed that roundhouse kick with the hammer fist. And soon enough, the bro mission. Matt Riddle, the original bro, is back. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Cole Quinn. You tried your hardest. He's only a rookie. You're going to have to lose to win in this industry. What a victory for that man right there, Matt Riddle. What a comeback. And wait a minute, on the stage, it's Apollo Crews, damn it. And Apollo Crews, I don't think Matt Riddle notices. He's beating the living hell out of Cole Quinn here after his matchup, and come on. And I know Apollo Crews has been on Cole Quinn's back recently, and there's no need for this. And Matt Riddle confronting Apollo Crews here. And yeah, attacking the kid while he's down. He just had a hell of a fight with one of the best wrestlers in the world. And Matt Riddle, he's challenging Apollo Crews to a fight. And Apollo Crews wants nothing to do with Matt Riddle, and come on. Right coward is Apollo Crews. You're ignoring what Matt Riddle is saying just to attack the guy while he's down. Absolutely despicable. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Monday Night Raw, and Cole Quinn, he was carried out of here. Matt Riddle helped carry Cole Quinn out of here on his feet after that assault by Apollo Crews, and I'm utterly disgusted. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to switch gears as we are set for a dream match of the ages. Rey Mysterio goes one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas. Two of the best Latino performers to ever step foot in a wrestling ring will go toe-to-toe here tonight. Two luchadors, Andrade Cien Almas, former television champion. He wrestled all over the world, in Japan, in Mexico, finding his bearings here in North America in the WWE. Rey Mysterio. Everyone knows the story of Rey Mysterio. He's wrestled all over the world, in WCW, in ECW, in WWE. There's nowhere Rey Mysterio has not been in the wrestling industry. As Andrade Cien Almas. And that is one thing Andrade Cien Almas has. Two things he has over Rey Mysterio. He has the age. And he has that woman right there, Zelina Vega. And this woman has caused a rift, in a way, between Andrade Cien Almas and Rey Mysterio. Andrade Cien Almas, he told Rey Mysterio, he said, look, all that smack talk I was talking before the triple threat match a couple weeks ago, that was just simply competition talk. That was just me talking smack for the love of the game. There was nothing. I tried not to offend you at all in the slightest. Rey Mysterio understood that. It's the nature of the game here in the WWE. Rey Mysterio said, look, I don't appreciate Zelina Vega getting involved in my matches on your behalf. Andrade Cien Almas said, look, that had nothing to do with me. That was all Zelina Vega. But Zelina Vega is at the side of Andrade. She's his ticket. She gives him the advice. She gives him a game plan. He was lost without Zelina Vega. If you don't remember, Andrade Cien Almas didn't have Zelina Vega at first. When he burst onto the scene in WWE in the United Kingdom tournament, he didn't have Zelina Vega. He lost. He tried to find his bearings. Zelina Vega offered her services to Andrade Cien Almas, and ever since then it's been up. He's been a television champion before. He's on his way to becoming another champion here in WWE. The guy has talent. He has skill. And with Zelina Vega, he can go all the way to the moon. As we are set for this one-on-one contest, dream match of sorts, Rey Mysterio and Andrade Cien Almas. As we get set here, collar and elbow tie-up, Mysterio and Almas. Referee, our official has to pull him off, and the respect is there between these two men. The respect is there as Almas pushes Mysterio away, and just watching in silence. Oh! Right to the chest by Mysterio. Another collar and elbow tie-up. This time Almas brings him down, and Almas definitely has the weight advantage over Rey Mysterio. And all these folks here in New York, they want to see a good wrestling match between two of the best. New York is one of the best cities in the world for professional wrestling, as Andrade drops him with a hip toss. Andrade dropped Mysterio with a hip toss. And you can see the tension here between these two men. The respect is there between Mysterio and Almas. Rebound off the ropes. Hurricane Rana by Rey Mysterio. And the Lucha Libre style of pro wrestling is already being showcased in the first 2 minutes of this match. And again, these two are squaring off. And oh! Rey Mysterio saw it coming, and Rey Mysterio definitely has the experience over Andrade Cien Almas. He has the experience. Oh! Elbow right to the face of Almas. Almas now. He's reeling as Mysterio. He grabs onto the arm. Mysterio! Hurricane Rana! Hurricane Rana right to Almas. And Mysterio trying to go for that insecurity, but Almas caught him flush. Caught him flush with a drop kick to Andrade. And Andrade over the top! Andrade over the top! Dives right on the Rey Mysterio. He dived right on the Rey Mysterio. And now Almas has his footing in this matchup here. Caught over suplex. Brings it down. Shoulders are down here. Mysterio in trouble and a kick out. Only at one. Like I said, Mysterio's a veteran. 30-plus year veteran in the game is Rey Mysterio. He's been in this industry for a very long time. Andrade. He's been wrestling for a long time as well. But he has that youth over Rey Mysterio. And that may be, physically, that may be an advantage. But mentally, it may not be. So, let's try to go for that knee. Nobody home. Rey Mysterio now. Mysterio, both of these men jockey for position. Almas gets the better of it. Almas gets the better of it all. Knee. Again, knee to the face of Mysterio. Almas now. He brings him down here with a Northern Lights. And a show kick out. Zelina Vega in the corner of Andrade Cien Almas. And does that bring a sense of urgency for Rey Mysterio to get the match done before she could sink her claws into the match? Oh. Almas now, he's controlling Rey Mysterio. Like I said, he has the size over the living legend. Zelina Vega cheering on her client. Andrade, right to the rib there by Andrade. Now Andrade over the top with a leg drop guillotine. Leg drop guillotine there by Andrade. And now Almas picks up Rey Mysterio here. Sleeper hold is in. Sleeper hold is in, and this does not bode well for Rey Mysterio, cutting off circulation to the brain. Rey Mysterio blacks out. It's over. Andrade gets the victory. Rey Mysterio has to find his footing, and that's exactly what he does. Jawbreaker to Andrade. But Andrade again. Almost with a back suplex. Again, he's on Rey Mysterio. Not letting up, and this is probably the strategy that Zelina Vega gave to Almas before the match started. In the locker room, in the back, stay on him. Don't let him get a chance to move around, and it's probably the strat that Andrade is following here. No! Trying to go for that slap, but a boot right to the face. Mysterio saw it coming, and a bulldog. Bulldog by Rey. And now Mysterio, punch to the face. Now the flurry of strikes here by Rey. Oh no, between the legs. Hurricane Rana flips Andrade right on his back. Flipped Andrade right on his back. And now Mysterio, kick to the gut by Mysterio. And he drills Almas. Drilled Almas with that DDT. Rey Mysterio now. Mysterio! Senton to Almas. And Mysterio was feeling it. Mysterio again. Bounces off the ropes and he drills him with the bulldog. And Zelina Vega. Her face went from confidence to horror. And in mere seconds. That's how much Rey Mysterio could change a match on the dime, on a whim. Off the top, trying to drop the dime. But no, Andrade saw it coming. Oh! Boot by Almas. boot by Almas. It sends Rey Mysterio to the outside. Mysterio is reeling. Almas over the top. Over the top with that imploding plancha. Used his whole entire body as a weapon. And now Almas picks up Mysterio. Oh, Almas' shoulders. This does not bode well. Elite driver. Elite driver. And a kick out by Mysterio. And Almas, you see the frustration beginning to build on Andrade Cien Almas, and you can't let the frustration build. It's going to entirely take Almas off of his game. And there goes Almas, and wait a minute. Rey Mysterio, he's looking to die. Drop kick through the middle rope. Drop kick through the middle rope. And Rey Mysterio gonna show his prowess. Anything you can do, I could do better, Andrade. This probably was going through Rey Mysterio's mind. Rey Mysterio now waiting for Andrade to get to his feet. Hurricane Rana hooks in the pin. He has him bridged. Shoulders are down. Andrade's in trouble at a kick out by Andrade. Knife edge chop. Knife edge chop. And Almas catches him. Beautiful counter by Andrade Cien Almas. Almas catches Mysterio. Lifts him in. Powerbomb. Powerbomb to Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where the hell he's at. Knee to the gut again by Almas. Knee to the gut again by Almas. And now Andrade gonna slap him right across the face. Slap the taste out of Rey Mysterio's mouth there. And Almas with the Stardust Press. Stardust Press. Shoulders are down here. Mysterio in trouble and a kick out. Able to get out of it is Rey Mysterio. And now Almas. Oh, counter by Mysterio. Saw it coming out. Just throws himself onto Almas. With that kick there. And now Mysterio on the top. Tornado DDT. He drills El Idolo. He drilled El Idolo. He drilled Almas. But oh no, Almas. He caught the foot. German suplex. German suplex. And now Almas, he's waiting for Mysterio to get to his feet. Waiting for Mysterio to get to his feet. Oh, German again. Snap German. Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down. Mysterio's done. No. Again. A kick out at 2. And you feel the frustration growing on Andrade Cien Almas. But oh, wait a minute. Mysterio have the eyes in the back of your head here. Hurricane Rana. He rolls up Andrade. Shoulders are down. No. Andrade, he gets to his feet. Oh my god, Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer by Mysterio. Canadian Destroyer. And Rey Mysterio saying it's it. Saying it's over. He has it in his mind. Frog Splash. No. Almas kicked out at 2, and I could have sworn the referee's hand counted 3 right there. Almas, knife edge chop. He follows it up again. Another one by Almas. Almas, slap right to the chest of Rey Mysterio and forearm in the face. Again, another chop. Another overhand shot by Almas. And another shot by Almas. He's not letting up. He's not letting up. Elbows of elbows. Mysterio eventually collapses. Almas signature. Andrade Cien Almas. Signature Andrade. And now Andrade. He's looking for that handspring. Handspring Pele kick. The athleticism is off the charts with both of these men. And now Andrade. Andrade's looking to finish. Andrade's looking to put Rey Mysterio away here. Hammerlock DDT. Hammerlock DDT. Has him in. Oh, what a counter by Mysterio. Mysterio countered it into a Northern Lights. And he got him. Mysterio got Almas. Mysterio pulled a fast one on Andrade Almas. Andrade was going for that hammerlock DDT and Rey Mysterio countered it into a Northern Lights. Wow. What a shocking victory. And that was a good match between... Oh, wait a minute. It's like Andrade doesn't feel the same way. And that anger, the frustration beginning to build for Andrade Cien Almas. And wait a minute. Zelina Vega, wait a minute, she's talking smack to Rey Mysterio here. What the hell does Zelina Vega want? And oh, wait a minute, from behind! Wait a minute! No, come on! It's Andrade! Andrade from behind! Andrade from behind! And Andrade Cien Almas! Andrade Cien Almas from behind! And he gets the drill Mysterio with the hammerlock DDT, and come on! I thought that these two were on the same page. I thought it was respect between these two. And oh, come on. Almas stomped right to the gut by Andrade Cien Almas. And oh, come on. And look at this. Almas, he's pulling at the mask. He's pulling at the mask of Mysterio. Somebody's got to stop him. He's pulling at the mask and oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has been unmasked by Andrade Cien Almas. And ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to a break. And what a chaotic night this episode of Raw has been. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears to the Queen of Spades, the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. We saw Shayna Baszler earlier tonight. She attacked Becky Lynch. She put Becky Lynch in the Kirifuda clutch. That woman right there, always the grand entrance, and wow. Eric Bischoff is paying heavy money for Shayna Baszler's contract. Shayna Baszler has one of the highest contracts for any performer on any brand, Raw or SmackDown. One of the highest paid WWE performers is that woman right there, the Raw Women's Champion. That's how special Shayna Baszler is. We all know Shayna Baszler is gifted. We all know Shayna Baszler is special. We all understand that. The way Shayna Baszler goes about business is something else entirely. That woman does not give a damn. Shayna Baszler, she says she's in it for only three reasons. Make money, win championships, and put pain on the people. Break arms, break limbs. She wants to do everything she possibly can to hurt the Raw Women's Division, hurt any woman or man that steps in her way. Shayna Baszler. She won that Raw Women's Championship in decisive fashion. She put Asuka to sleep at WrestleMania. She's beaten the likes of Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, Sonya Deville. She's put Charlotte. She's put Becky Lynch on the shelf for months on end. She put Dana Brooke to sleep at Backlash a couple of weeks ago in 2 minutes. Shayna Baszler is a threat. And everybody knows that Shayna Baszler is a threat. Someone gave Shayna Baszler her shades. And Shayna Baszler is saying Dakota Kai deserves a Raw Women's Championship shot more than Becky Lynch does. And it's something about this I don't feel comfortable about. Eric Bischoff has gave Shayna Baszler a right to choose her opponent for Money in the Bank. And Shayna Baszler has chose to face Dakota Kai, and I feel like Shayna Baszler is underestimating. That's exactly what she's doing. She's underestimating Dakota Kai. And here comes Dakota Kai here. She hasn't said a word since she came back and confronted Shayna Baszler. She got her licks in on Shayna Baszler. But Shayna Baszler got that lick back last week on Raw. And now Shayna Baszler says she's deserving of an opportunity. And oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Walked right past Dakota Kai and Becky Lynch because she's trying to get her hands on Shayna Baszler, making a beeline for the ring. Shayna Baszler gets the hell out of Dodge. And Becky Lynch, I heard she was unable to walk on her own 2 feet. But there she is, wanting to fight, and there goes Dakota Kai. She's going to the back, and she doesn't look happy at all. That Becky Lynch is inserting herself into, well, her title match at Money in the Bank. And yes, that is the word. It will be Shayna versus Dakota Kai at Money in the Bank. But Becky Lynch wants a piece of that pie, and there goes Cole Quinn. And he wants to face Apollo Crews. Remember, Apollo Crews assaulted him earlier tonight. And wait a minute. Eric Bischoff. Wow. Wow. Cole Quinn has an opportunity of a lifetime. And it appears that Cole Quinn has an opportunity of a lifetime next week. He goes against Apollo Crews. And if Cole Quinn wins, he has a Raw contract. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch off to Austin Theory. Austin Theory been very vocal recently about Roman Reigns. Very vocal, a little too vocal for a lot of people in the back's liking about Roman Reigns. Remember, it was Austin Theory versus Drew Gulak. The winner would advance to Money in the Bank, and Austin Theory has been extremely vocal about Money in the Bank and wanting to be Mr. Money in the Bank. And Roman Reigns inadvertently cost him that opportunity. His theme music played and cost Austin Theory that match, and Austin Theory's been going scorched earth recently, saying that he's willing to fight Roman Reigns. Here we go. And Austin Theory. He said that him and Roman Reigns said he will end Roman Reigns' career if he ever stepped foot in a WWE ring again. No one thinks you're a joke, Austin. And Austin Theory. And oh, come on, no, that's not necessary. That's not needed. And Austin Theory's making this personal when it doesn't need to be. And yeah, there is no turning back. You talk about a man's family, there is no turning back. And oh, come, someone take his mic. Someone take this guy's mic. He's absolutely out of line. And Austin Theory, he is making the biggest mistake of his life. You're challenging a man in that certain fashion. It is not bound to end well for someone. And Austin Theory, he's crossed a line that he shouldn't have crossed. And even Eric Bischoff is about to come out and stop it. All this for a match against Roman Reigns. And Eric Bischoff is going to give Austin Theory the match for Money in the Bank. And yeah, that's if he shows up. We haven't seen Roman Reigns since draft night, over a month ago. And Austin Theory is making a grand mistake. But ladies and gentlemen, for next week's show, Noam Dar is in a Money in the Bank qualifying match as we're going to begin to round out the Money in the Bank ladder match participants, as Money in the Bank is a week from Sunday. As well as this, Dakota Kai is set to go one-on-one against the Queen Charlotte Flair on the Go Home show for Money in the Bank. As well as this, I mentioned it previously, the New Day to Authors of Pain Raw Tag Team Championship match. Who will walk out with the red straps? And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. As two best friends, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, are set to go one-on-one against one another. Eric Bischoff pitted these two best friends against each other here tonight in our main event. The winner faces Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank in Las Vegas. Sami Zayn, he's been so close, but oh so far from championship gold, and maybe this is his opportunity at Stardom. Maybe it's his opportunity at Glory for a championship win, a championship match at Money in the Bank, as he has to go against his best friend, the prize fighter, former WWE champion himself, Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, it says on his shirt, stun the world. And that's exactly what he's looking to do. By beating Sami Zayn tonight, stunning the world. And facing Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. And Finn Balor, it's been a World Heavyweight title reign for the ages. One of the most dominant World Championship runs I have ever seen. He's beaten the likes of Roman Reigns, of Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Ricochet, Noam Dar, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan. And Finn Balor is definitely looking to put either Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn on that list. Heard what Finn Balor said earlier in that backstage segment to Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. He said he does not accept losers. He doesn't accept losses. And he split away from the Bullet Club. And ladies and gentlemen, you can feel the tension in the air. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. These two know each other like the back of their hands. They traveled the world together. They've been friends for over 20 years. Zayn and Owens going at it here. As now Sami Zayn behind the arm. Owens now. Owens was behind the back. Has him in the headlock. Sami Zayn now. Sami pushes Owens into the ropes. Zayn pushes into the ropes, up down. Leapfrog there by Sami Zayn. And Samuel. Trying to go for a calf kick, nobody home. Kevin Owens, he's talking smack, but Sami Zayn is not going to allow it. Forearm to the face, followed by another one. And Kevin Owens going to bite back. And this is going to get physical very, very fast. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going at it for a world title opportunity at Money in the Bank. Kevin Owens, he put Finn Balor on the mat. He made sure that Finn Balor knew that he was coming for that World Heavyweight Championship on the United Kingdom episode of Monday Night Raw when he stunned Finn Balor. Ever since then, it's been a war between the Bullet Club and these two men, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Dash in the air. Bischoff, and oh, what a clothesline by Sami Zayn. What a clothesline. He almost clotheslined Kevin Owens' freaking head off. Clothesline by Sami Zayn, and he hooks him in. Float over. Suplex. Wow. And Sami Zayn now. Forearm smash. And another suplex by Sami Zayn this time. He's over the chest of Kevin Owens, and a kick out at one there by Owens. Owens manages to get out and look at the elbows and into the top of the dome with Kevin Owens. Right to the top of the head. And now Sami Zayn has the arm. Zayn over the top onto Owens. These two, they know each other well. They fought each other. They team with each other. Ultimate enemies, best friends, bitter enemies when it comes to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Duck down, rolls over. Kevin Owens in big trouble as Sami Zayn with the pendulum. Pendulum backbreaker. Right to Kevin Owens, and even Owens has to take a breather here. Owens, has to take a breather. Forearm smash right to the face. As Kevin Owens now, knife edge chop. He follows it up with another one. Owens, knife edge chop after knife edge chop here. And now Owens. He's throwing rights and lefts, and what a boot. Brings down Sami Zayn. Oh! Stomp. Right to the gut. Oh! Nobody home. Sami Zayn, he saw it coming. Sami Zayn now, oh my! Half Nelson suplex by Sami Zayn. These two, they know each other very well, so expect to see a lot of counters and reversals between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn trying to go for another hard-hitting clothesline. Owens saw it coming. Owens now has him on his shoulders, and he brings him down. Owens brought him down with that slam. Owens punch right to the side of the face. And now Owens headlock gonna slow down the pacing of this match and put on Owens, because Sami Zayn is versatile. Sami Zayn can fly. Sami Zayn can ground you. Sami Zayn has that bit of strength in him. He has the submissions. But you could say the same thing about Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is also versatile, and now Owens switches it up. Camel clutch. He's grasping the jaw. Hands underneath the jaw, making sure he's cutting off all that circulation. Sami Zayn now, he's in big trouble. Sami Zayn has to find a counter, has to find a way out. If he doesn't, he's gonna fall asleep. Zayn, that's exactly what he does, and he pulls the rug right from under him. And now Owens, try to go for a clothesline of his own. Sami Zayn dodged it. Sami Zayn dodged it, and now Zayn puts him in on him. And oh my God! Braid Buster, another Braid Buster of the night. We've seen one earlier with Bianca Belair and Dana Brooke in a kick out at 2 by Owens. Wow! Brain Buster, Kevin Owens landed exactly on the top of his freaking head. Sami Zayn, knife edge chop after knife edge chop. Knife edge chop after knife edge chop, and Owens, sent to the outside. This match has really been all Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, he's gonna fly! Dives right on top of Kevin Owens. He's trying to bring back that momentum. Trying to bring the momentum. Now Sami Zayn, he's climbing up to the top. Oh, Swanton, no! Nobody home. Kevin Owens seen it coming. Owens seen it coming. Stutter. A stutter by Owens. Stutter by Owens and a kick out by Zayn. Not out of the woods yet, Owens. He's not out of the woods yet. Oh, stop to the gut. Stop to the gun. Wait a minute. Zayn saw it coming. He hold on to the foot and Atomic drop. Now Zayn brings him down. Wow, innovative offense there by Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn's gonna fly. Quick thinking on the part of Sami Zayn. Very quick thinking. Oh my God! Again! Brain Buster on the outside floor again! And Sami Zayn, these guys are taking all the steps. That's how much the World Heavyweight Championship means to Sami Zayn. And a kick out again by Kevin Owens. How? Brain Buster on the outside floor. Sami Zayn is not letting up on him. Trying to go for a slap, but Kevin Owens brings him down, and now is Kevin Owens standing? That is beyond me. As Owens flips him over to the back of the go-home driver. Signature Kevin Owens. Former WWE champion. It's Kevin Owens, and then he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract during that WWE title main event at last year's WrestleMania between AJ Styles and John Cena. He pinned Cena to win the belt. And oh my God, Falcon Arrow! Falcon Arrow by Kevin Owens. This guy would be absolute wars this past year alone as Kevin Owens. You can say the same for Sami Zayn. And counter by Owens. Enziguri catches Zayn. These two men have been in wars, including war with each other. Owens, his battles with Shane McMahon, his battles with AJ Styles, his battles with Brock Lesnar. And Owens, sharpshooter is in, paying homage to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret Hart. Sharpshooter And Sami Zayn is in trouble. He just has to make that little climb, that one reach. But he doesn't. Gets out of it on his own accord. The Sami Zayn and stalemate. A stalemate between Zayn and Owens. Zayn, Owens. Who's gonna budge here in our main event? Oh, shot by Zayn. Sami Zayn with a shot. Kevin Owens gonna bite back. Kevin Owens now right hand. Right hand. Gonna deliver another one. No, Zayn was playing possum. Sami was playing possum. Right hand, followed by another one. Here we go. It's an all-out brawl here on Monday Night Raw. Who does it mean more to? Oh, slap by Zayn. Zayn, he's swinging wildly, swinging for the fence. Slap after slap. Slap after slap, but he's brought down by Kevin Owens. Super kick by Owens. Super kick by Owens. He's sent to the outside. Sami Zayn, he's in trouble. We have a flying Sting. Kevin Owens flies over the top onto Sami Zayn. And Kevin Owens, his versatility is off the charts. He hooks in Zayn. He delivers the knee right to the back of the head. Knee right to the back of the head. And Kevin Owens isn't going to budge. Kevin Owens isn't going to budge. Kick to the gut. Rebound off the rope. Pop up powerbomb. Pop up powerbomb. Pop up powerbomb. And Zayn kicks out at 2. How? Still in the running. Still in the running is Sami Zayn. Owens, he climbs to the top. Bullfrog splash, no! He was going for that bullfrog splash. Nobody home. Sami Zayn, drill submission Michinoku driver. Drilled Owens with the Michinoku driver. Drilled Owens with that Michinoku driver. And now Zayn. Now Zayn, ooh! Hard shot. Boot right to the face. And now Owens. Owens, oh, trying to go for that back suplex. Nobody home. Zayn, tornado DDT. Oh, he sees it then. He counters it. He counters it. He psychs Kevin Owens out. Kick out. He psyched Kevin Owens. Psyched Kevin Owens on. Clothesline. Clothesline by Zayn. And now Sami Zayn with the drop kick. With that drop kick signature, Sami. Owens again trying to gain his bearings here. Trying to gain his bearings. Oh, trying to go for the Haluva kick. Nobody home. Oh, headbutt. And now Owens. Oh no, not the power driver. Oh, he psychs him out. Package pile slam. Package slam it looked like. Sami Zayn was on one knee, but Sami Zayn again! Lariat! What a clothesline by Sami Zayn! Clothesline, Kevin Owens' head off again! And Kevin Owens, he's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where the hell he's at. Zayn hooks him in. Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder Bomb by Sami Zayn! Blue Thunder Bomb! A Blue Thunder Bomb, and he throws Kevin Owens to the outside. They're pulling out all the stops, and oh, wait a minute. This is signature Sami Zayn! Tornado DDT through the turnbuckle! Tornado DDT through the turnbuckle! What is going to give between these two men? Who wants it more? Who wants it more to kick out? Kick out by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. He can't believe it. Sami Zayn can't believe it. Sami Zayn now. Is he going for it? Is he going for it? No. It looked like he tried to go for the Haluva kick. Kevin Owens got out of there quick as possible. Kick to the gut. Owens, pop up powerbomb. Shoulders are down. No. What is it going to take? What is going to make these two men give up? There's no resolve, no quit in these two. Powerbomb by Owens. What a powerbomb. And oh no, we've seen this before. We've seen this before out of Kevin Owens. We've seen Owens get into that zone. Has Zayn again. Powerbomb again by Owens. Powerbomb again by Owens. And oh no. He's going for that trifecta. 3 powerbombs. How? Sammy kicked out again. He kicked out the powerbomb again. What is it going to take? What is it going to take? Sami Zayn, he's thrown out of the ring by Owens, and oh no, we've seen Owens get into that zone. We've seen Owens in careers with this. Oh my God, powerbomb on the apron. Powerbomb on the apron. Sami Zayn is limp. Sami Zayn has not moved. Since that powerbomb on the apron. That is how far Kevin Owens will go. That is how far Kevin Owens will go to be World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Kevin Owens powerbombs Sami Zayn into oblivion as he faces Finn Balor. But he's the big wait a minute. Finn Balor from out of nowhere. Finn Balor was under the damn ring. Balor was under the ring, and oh my God. The World Heavyweight Champion is back on Monday Night Raw. And Finn Balor, what a shot to Owens. Owens didn't see any of this coming. And Balor, Bloody Sunday by Finn Balor. And now Balor, coup de grace. And ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time.